How about now? Maria, thank you. This is why I ask, because sometimes I come here and everything is just different. And I haven't been over here in about 2 weeks. So if you can hear me now, give me a thumbs up. Let me know. Ah. Okay. I think I'm I think I'm good now. Just let me know if you guys can hear me. I don't want to be 10 minutes into this and people are saying that they can't hear anything. Yeah, so we have some weather to talk about. If you have any questions, please let me know. And you can leave them in the comment section below and I'll try to answer them for you. But this is St. Pete, looking good from a Happy Theater camera, looking good across the area. You can see St. Pete Beach looking lovely this Wednesday morning. Clearwater Beach too. Great beach day. You want to cool down, get to the beach. Why not? Temperatures this morning are already soaring. We're in the upper 80s across much of the area. Around the bay, upper 80s, 87 for Trinity, 88 for Temple Terrace this morning. As you get inland, those temperatures are already in those lower 90s in some spots. Bartow's already seeing 91 degrees for their current temperature right now. Thanks, Janice. Thanks for letting me know that you can hear me. I don't want to be speaking to myself this morning. And if I start coughing, guys, please just bear with me. I'm still trying to get over this COVID. I tested negative, but still dealing with the effects of it. It's been a rough week. But 80s and 90s across the area today. Feel like temperatures really help to tell the story too. Add on the humidity and it's going to feel a lot warmer than upper 80s. We're already feeling temperatures in the mid 90s like in Tampa. That's that heat index temperature. 90 in Lakeland, 101 in Bartow, and those temperatures, those feel like temperatures are going to continue to climb as we get throughout the day. We're not going to see a huge rain chance today. I have us about a 20 to 30% chance. So we don't have a lot of rain to cool us down as we get into the afternoon. And even if that rain cooled air does come in for a brief while, especially around 2 o'clock, we'll still have time for us to warm back up to these warm temperatures. So not a lot of rain to cool us off, not a long duration of rain to cool us off either. So throughout the next 12 hours, we'll continue to climb into the low 90s. You see those rain chances bump up a little bit more as we get into around lunchtime, especially near the coast. We have that westerly flow for today, so they're going to start out at the coast today, and then they're going to continue to creep into our inland spots as we get into the afternoon, those showers and those storms. So around 6 o'clock, you see those rain chances go up just a little bit more, but they still stay about a 30% chance. So not everyone is going to see rain today at all. And then overnight, we start to calm down a little bit more. We clear out. It's going to be a very warm night, though, with temperatures falling to those mid to upper 70s across the area. So if we talk about rain, we're not going to see a lot today, but we have a bit more moisture moving back in here as we get into Friday. That's ahead of a weak front that's not really going to bring us a huge air mass change. Those temperatures aren't going to change very much. We're in that season where we're going to stay in those lower 90s and upper 80s throughout pretty much the rest of the summertime. So we're not going to see a huge dip in temperatures, but we have some moisture pooling ahead of that front, and that will allow for a few showers to make their way in here as you get into Friday into Saturday. So you have that indicated here by those deeper greens. You see them pushing into the state. So with that additional moisture moving back in here, we can see a few heavier downpours as we get into the start of our weekend here. And one factor that we do have at play is some drier air moving in, but I really don't think that's going to impact us significantly. Yes, in the distance, you're going to see some haze. There's going to be some prettier sunsets and sunrises as we get into the next few days. This Saharan air layer continues to trek across the tropical Atlantic. You can see that plume of dust moving across the Atlantic, that those browns there, those brighter browns you can see crawling into the Caribbean. Now that will impact especially areas like Aruba and kind of the southern, excuse me, I'm trying to hold in a cough. The southern Caribbean. It'll get really dusty over there. Some of that dust will invade the Gulf of Mexico. We could see some hazier skies, some kind of reddish skies in the background as we get into the end of the weekend into next week. It looks like the deeper dust, kind of the higher concentration of it, stays kind of to the south in the Caribbean, but some of that can move in here. When we have dust in the atmosphere, that Saharan dust, that's that dry air moving back in. So when we have drier air in the atmosphere, that tends to reduce how much rain we could see. It acts as a cap in the atmosphere. So those storms don't really get to grow, and we don't really get to see those heavy downpours significantly, or at least a widespread version of it, like we usually do throughout every summer or summer day when we have this air, this dusty air present. Now, it just depends on how much we get in here. That will help to impact our rain chances, but I really think throughout the weekend, especially with this additional moisture moving in, with that front moving in, I don't think the dust is going to be much of a factor in our forecast. Basically what I'm trying to say is that I really don't think it's going to reduce our rain chances significantly, especially looking at it now. You see that deeper plume just kind of stays to the south. So I really don't think that's going to really drop our rain chances significantly at all. I think we're still going to see some decent downpours as we get into Saturday, Friday, Saturday, and even into Sunday. And then this dust continues to trek to the west. It's going to move into parts of Texas and Louisiana as we get into Monday into Tuesday. But that does, it does do a little something for us, especially in the tropics when we have that dusty air with a little more wind shear as well with that air. We tend to get less storms out there. It inhibits storm formation. So we do like to see this dust on the satellite, but in regards to our local forecast, as we get into the next couple of days, I really don't think it's going to help to reduce our rain chances significantly. So I still have rain chances pretty high as we get into the weekend, just because of this cold front, weak cold front moving through. And we can still see a few showers or storms heading into Monday into Tuesday. So here's our futurecast. This is for today, 2 to 3 o'clock. You see a few showers trying to form along I-75 at first, and then becoming a bit more scattered as we get into our inland spots as we get into the afternoon and through the evening. This is 5 o'clock. You can see Polk County seeing a good downpour. Our coast pretty dry, a few clouds in the area, but I don't think we'll see much rain as we get into 5 to 6 o'clock. I think most of the rain will stay along our interior counties and in eastern Florida. We get into our overnight hours. Those showers dissipate. We head into Thursday morning. Decent, not really much going on, a quiet morning for you. And as we head into the afternoon, a few showers are possible, but I think still mainly inland. Now, heading into Friday, you see this kind of shift here. I just skipped way ahead. You see this shift, these showers try to make their way north to south. That's ahead of that weaker front moving through. So plan for your Friday, late morning, early afternoon. This is the timing at this point. I'm thinking late morning through your afternoon, a few showers, a few heavy downpours are also possible around midday, and they'll continue to sink south as we get into around 2 to 3 o'clock, heading into our southern counties like Sarasota and Manatee County, and then overnight we tend to dry up. This is a little ways out. This could change, obviously, the timing, but your Friday looks a bit wetter compared to today and also compared to Thursday with that deeper moisture moving in here. And then through Saturday, we'll see a few showers as well as those winds start to shift out of the southwest. Overall, not really a bad day ahead, not a bad Thursday ahead either. You can see tonight temperatures will fall to the 70s. Marine forecast looks pretty good as well. Light chop on the bay, great conditions to get out on the boat if you have the opportunity to do so. Why not? Great beach day, great boating day. And tomorrow, more of the same. Temperatures will climb to the lower 90s. Small rain chance in the afternoon, 30% chance. I'm not thinking we're going to see a lot of rain on Thursday. I think we might see a little more rain today compared to what we'll see on Thursday. And then on Friday, those rain chances bump up a little bit more. So here's your 7-day forecast. Not terrible, just hot, steamy each day. It's going to be very humid. You see those rain chances bump up significantly Friday into Saturday and into Sunday. So even though we're going to see that dustier air moving into the vicinity, I really don't think it's going to impact our rain chances too much. They're still going to be kind of on the higher side. So make sure you have your umbrellas close to you as you get into the weekend. I don't think it's going to be an all-day washout situation, more of those afternoon showers and storms firing up. But those downpours could be heavy, so just keep that in mind if you have any plans throughout your weekend. And then heading into next week, Monday into Tuesday, kind of more of the same, pulling back on those rain chances a little bit. Temperatures will stay in the lower 90s. with partly to mostly sunny skies, especially in the morning. Alrighty, friends. I tried not to cough the entire forecast, so I did the best that I could. I'm going to wrap it up now. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. There's not a lot of questions on here, so I'm going to wrap it up. Here's one more live look around town. Enjoy your day. I'll be back on here at around 3 to 4 o'clock. We'll be tracking a few showers at that time, so maybe the radar will be a little more exciting compared to how it was looking this morning, which you can see right here is just not much at all. Very quiet morning, but we love to see it. Can't complain about that. But we'll be watching out for actually this. This system's quite far away. This complex moving through Texas and Oklahoma now is bringing them some severe weather. But that will get here by the end of the week, and that will be an influence on our weather. That's why we're going to see a little more rain as we get into Friday into Saturday. So just prepare for that. Otherwise, looking good throughout the next couple of days. So enjoy this sunshine and this warmth while you can. I'll leave it on my Happy Theater camera. I'm going to wrap it up here. Enjoy the rest of your morning and your lunchtime, and I'll see you soon. Bye.